We are Chris and Rebecca. We married years ago after Chris proposed to me beneath a big old tree on my family's 122-acre farm. Through the years, we've had so many adventures together, including growing my law practice and Chris's photography business, raising our 7 children, traveling, remodeling several homes and campers together, and becoming grandparents. We enjoy big family dinners, rodeo life, and spending time together on the water in our boat. Recently, we jumped at the opportunity to purchase 40 acres of the 122-acre property, which includes our proposal tree. Having fallen in love with all things horses, our dream is to build a tiny house in a big space where we can enjoy our horses and all things outdoors. To get there, we must first sell our home, downsize our belongings, and move into a small apartment we own before we can finally build our dream home. This new adventure is sure to be full of successes, maybe a few failures, lots of laughter and fun. We invite you to follow along as we work together to make our dreams come true.
It's December 3rd. I am still having a migraine. Still feel terrible. Over the last 3 days, I have been listening to my friend and roofer Greg Simmons up there putting a new roof on my building, and he's done a wonderful job, but dang, he's noisy on his hip up there. Need to get a wider shot so we can see the rest of the roof. And it's a mess outside. They're up there, they're just working away, and the roof looks really good. I'll get a shot of that later. And there's Dustin, he's back. He's still working on the laundry room. So, a few years ago, I painted all the exterior doors to my building, and for some reason, I never painted this one. So, it's 60 degrees today, and despite the fact that I still have a migraine, and I'm kind of hating life right now, I'm going to clean up all this trash and paint this door and this door frame because it's 60 degrees today, and we're supposed to have rain for the next 7 days. So Dustin said if I want to paint it, I probably better get it painted now. So I'll update you on the progress. I'm not going to do anything fancy back here. I'm going to clean it really good and then put down a rug. This is the back exit that the kids use. And Chris installed a new coated M3 on it a couple of months ago. So that's the plan for the day. Stay tuned. There's Dustin, my faithful friend. Chris said he's like he's like the elf on the shelf. Every time he comes home, he just shows up in a different place. Hardest working man I know, and he is today putting sheetrock in the laundry closet so that we can eventually move our washer and dryer over here. And looks pretty good so far for just an old utility closet. But he's working hard. We'll see what he gets done. Okay, so I cleaned up the trash and wiped everything down, so it's nice and tidy back here. So let's see what a coat of paint will do. Finally, the roof is finished and it looks so good. So glad to have that project over. Greg Simmons Roofing did that work with his wonderful crew and his lovely bride. I really appreciate them. They did a really good job of cleaning up after they were finished too. So they blew off the parking lot and made sure they gathered up any loose nails and that sort of thing, extra shingles and stuff, and they did a really good job. So I'm really excited. Thank you guys. Okay, I'm back a few hours later and it's all done. I did a couple of quick coats of paint on the door and a very sloppy coat of paint on the handrail. Changed out the light bulbs, cleaned everything up, and put down a new rug, and that's it. And so I was really sloppy because the weatherman said it was going to be 60 degrees today. It never hit 60 degrees in the shade on this side of the building. I was freezing. I pride myself on being a pretty decent painter, but well, we'll just have to live with it. So, good enough for a back door entry, but it certainly looks so much better than it did before. Quick project, pretty instant gratification.